So today's devotion is about my time as a soccer mom, but not the kind of soccer mom that you might think of. When my kids were little, they both tried out soccer as a sport, and Mike and I would try and go to as many games as we could. So during the winter, though, they would play indoor soccer. And one session we found ourselves on a team where some of the other kids, their parents were people we had gone to high school with. So that was kind of fun. Bleacher time was like reminiscing about, high school. And anyway, the conversation turned to how much fun the kids were having and how, it would be really fun if we could play too. And anyway, we ended up starting a team of these parents. So the kids would play and then they'd sit in the bleachers and we would play. So we have this plan, right? Win-win. Everybody gets exercise and it's all good. Now, mind you, I'd never played soccer before. I am a lacrosse person, but we played and we had fun. And I actually held my own with the group, believe it or not. And it felt good stretching muscles that I hadn't really used since high school or college. But the season ended, and so then I did my soccer career. But then one of the parents on the team, one of the women that played, told me about an opportunity to play on a women's team of moms who played during school time. So we would meet and we'd play for an hour. It sounded like fun, right? And of course, I'm riding high now on my success because I was in this other league, right? However, this league was really different, okay? These guys were a lot more serious than we were on the other league, and they were much better. So I had to step up my game, literally. It was hard keeping up with them, but I worked really hard and I even improved a little. But then there came the day when I got my ego knocked down, and I remember it like it was yesterday. So I've been playing every week for the better part of a year, and I was trying hard to improve. And some days I felt confident enough to challenge some of the other players a little bit more than others. So one day I guess I was, ate my Wheaties and I was feeling my oats. And so the play-by-play goes like this for that day. My team shoots, goalie saves it, okay? So the ball's now coming down toward our goalie, and I'm playing defense because that's what I played in lacrosse. And the woman who has the ball is really good, okay? So I decide I might as well challenge her, right? What can happen? So it's indoor soccer. So there's a wall, like hockey, right? So in my head, I'm playing this video that's showing me up against the boards with this woman, and we're, I'm going to challenge her. I'm going to meet her head on. So I start. We do indeed meet at the mall, at the wall, and we're just fighting furiously for the ball, right? I'm watching the ball and I'm kicking and I'm kicking and I'm kicking. And I'm so excited to be actually kind of holding my own against this girl. And then all of a sudden I catch something out of the corner of my eye, and I look, and it's the other woman, and she's just standing there and she's watching me. And she says very calmly, "I'll just wait till you're finished." So I was like, I don't even know how long she'd been standing still while I fought against myself for the ball. I felt like a total dork. So later in the day, and many times since then, I've replayed that event over and over again. And I think to myself, how many times has God done that with me? I'm furiously, I'm working on a project or a situation. I'm totally focused on it, just like I was on that ball. And I'm working, and God is just standing there going, "Okay, just let me know when you're done, and I'll take care of it for you." So, too many times I find myself working at something and I come up short. And I could have asked God to help me in the beginning of the project. But I was so focused on what I wanted to get out of it or get done with it that I wasn't even paying any attention to him. Just like I was not paying any attention to the woman on the soccer field. If I'd started with my head up toward him instead of down at the ball, I could have saved myself a lot of time and trouble and aggravation and embarrassment in case of soccer. Instead of finding myself up against the boards, I might have actually found myself downfield with the ball. So homework for this week. When you find yourself facing a tough situation, turn your head up instead of down. God is bigger than any problem, any situation, any challenge that you're facing, and He's just waiting for you to turn around and see that He's there. Have a great week.